I just wanted to give a little example of how I do this, how I'm calculating the RPMs on this. As I go through this, I want to, see that this is kind of scientific. It's not exact, right? But we're kind of just going through a piece of what happens here. So what happens is we go over here and we take this and we say right here. So we can see our timestamp. I know it's small. I wonder if I can make this bigger. Oh, it zooms in my thing. Okay, well, it's not perfect here. I don't know how to zoom this thing in, this whole, nope. I zoom in, just want to zoom in all of the script. Sorry, you're going to have to trust me. Right here, 23:23, right? This is about, we're about to hit the ball. We go a little bit more. Okay, that's even a better one. 23:27, that's where we're making contact there. So you can see, I wonder how detailed I can get. 23:27, it makes contact there. So I write that down. I say, okay, 23:27, that's when it first makes contact. Now I have to realize I'm slowing this down at 1/8 speed, which means that as this thing rotates, we're gonna have to just speed this thing up by 8. But I'll show you the math behind that as well. Here you go. So 23:27, and then we keep going, bam, until I see it again. Almost there. Right there. You can see it right there. So right there. Now that's one rotation because that's my mark on the ball. It is now spun one time. And we see it 23:50. So we make a note of that, 23.50. That's 23 seconds and 0.50 milliseconds or whatever you want to say. And then we go around again. Frame by frame here. That's almost, yeah, I want that one. That one's a little bit, see, you can see it there? Right there. Now that is at 23:73. I try to get as many as I can before that ball leaves the frame. 23:73. A little more. That's a little bad. It's going over. Probably is right there. 23:95. 23.95. Let's keep going. And $24.18. 24.18. And one more at 24.41. I'm gonna go 24.45 because that rotation continues a bit. 24.45. There we go. So that's what we do. And then what we do is we get some math. Let me get that thing over here. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you the ChatGPT one I use. I'll pull it over here. 1 second. It's this one right here. I give it to ChatGPT and I have it do some math. And I'm gonna share this anyway in the screen, but this is what it looks like. So what we do is we say, okay, here is another video with these timestamps and the criteria I'm giving it. And so I see all the math, how it's doing it. And this is when it sees it. So what it's going to do is go ahead and perform all that math for me. So what it does, it takes about how long the distance between one and the other, and it calculates how many seconds are passing, right? And it does it as if this is going at real time. And then later it sees, okay, how many revolutions is that? And then it multiplies it times 8 because we're doing it at 0.8 or 1/8 speed. So it goes through and does all this math. And it shows all the formulas here so we can go through and check it. 2033. So again, this is interesting because I was thinking, I was worried because 2,000, that's a lot more than my other one. It's 1,000 more revolutions than my original one, which is NeoPipo. And when I did the Invicta Power, the other one, it was a lot slower than that too. And that's what I noticed actually when I hit it, it actually spun more. Anyway, I was glad to see in 2 different videos, they're both around 2,000 RPM. Very impressive for that thing. Anyway, I wanted to show a quick video of how to do that. And I'll upload this and kind of just have it as like a little bonus. And again, I'll just zoom in so you can see the math. I'll have this pasted in there too. All right, cool. Thanks.